Ladies and gentlemen, residents of Tutwiler, Mississippi, I'm here today as the Executive Director of the Tutwiler Community Education Center. I'm humbled and grateful to be a part of this beautiful community. And today I'd like to share with you some of my thoughts on in the importance of participation, positivity, and helping our community thrive, drawing upon history, the wisdom of the scripture, and our personal experience to guide us. I moved to Tutwiler from New York City at age 65 and have only been here for 4 months. Some might wonder why I chose to address the issues that I'm addressing now rather than waiting for, 6 months, a year to pass. Well, the reason is simple. Our community's challenges are pressing, and the time to act is now. We can't afford to wait any longer. The future of our town depends on the actions that we take today. We need to recognize that the world has changed significantly in the last couple of decades. It's essential to understand that. I've heard some people comparing the work that we're trying to do now to the way the center was 20 or 30 years ago. It's unreasonable, unrealistic, I get it, but it won't work. We can't expect Tutwiler or the center to be the same as it was in the past, nor should we strive for that. We're living in a time of unprecedented challenges. Just recently, you're trying to recover from COVID and the pandemic lockdown, and that has had a profound impact on our lives, our economy, and the way we interact socially. Additionally, we face the rapid growth of technology and our children and our addiction to tech devices, which can sometimes lead to social isolation and a decrease in genuine human connection, affects all of us in terms of performance and just humanity. Those of us who are paying attention can see it most dramatically in our children. Embracing and adapting to these changes is crucial if we want to create a thriving community in this new era. We've got to find ways to harness the power of technology for good, using to enhance education, creating new opportunities, figure out ways to bring our community closer together. I'm open to suggestions. One obstacle that we face is the presence of CAVE people. CAVE stands for Citizens Against Virtually Everything. You know who they are. These individuals tend to be critical of any new idea or initiative, and they resist change just to resist it. Instead of building and contributing, they focus on tearing down and taking, all while they have their hands out. To counter this mindset, I want to remind everyone of the wise words of our former president, Teddy Roosevelt, who once said, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming." Now, these words should hopefully remind us that it's the people who take action, not just run their mouths, people who dare to make mistakes and learn from them, who truly make a difference. The Bible even warns us against the kind of critical behavior that I've discussed. In Proverbs 6, verses 16 through 19, it says, "There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community." This passage cautions us against the destructive nature of criticism and backstabbing in the absence of actually building something, and reminds us of the importance of unity and cooperation. Now, furthermore, the Bible teaches us that we need to put our faith into action, not just talk about our faith. In James 2:17, it says, "In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead." We must not only believe in the potential of our community, but we've also got to act and work together to make it a reality. Now, we have a choice. Tutwiler can either become an example for the entire Delta region and small towns throughout the United States that are dying as a place that young people want to return to, or it can slowly wither away and become a ghost town. There's no staying the same. And the outcome is going to depend on our collective efforts, shared vision, and our determination to put our faith into action. So what can we do individually to make a difference? We need to participate and help instead of merely being critical. It starts with small acts, like volunteering at our local schools or at the Tutwiler Community Education Center. Show up to parent-teacher meetings. Show up to our Saturday reading program. It begins with supporting local businesses and being an active, positive voice in town meetings. By working together, we can transform Tutwiler into a shining example, as I said, for not only the Delta, but for all small towns like it, a town that inspires and attracts the next generation. We can create a community that preserves our heritage and embraces the future, ensuring that our town remains vibrant and alive. To address the loss of population and students that Tutwiler has suffered, we can work together to create new opportunities for growth and development. We can collaborate to enhance the quality of education, create new jobs, and make Tutwiler a more attractive place to live and raise a family. Now, as we face the challenges that the modern world brings, let's proactively address them. Let's work together to create safe spaces for our community to gather physically and also virtually. We can leverage technology to improve communication, foster learning, and create a sense of unity, even when physical distance separates us. So let's stand together, united in our determination to make a difference. Let's come out from the shadows. Let us work to be the builders, the doers, and the people who embody the spirit of Scripture and of our ancestors, rejecting the harmful behavior of critics and backstabbers, and embracing the power of action and community. The time to act is now, and I'm honored to be a part of this journey with you. Let's seize this moment and work together to create the Tutwiler that we all want and hope to see. And that's a town that it's known for its kindness, its resilience, and its commitment to the well-being of every member of the community. Let us be shining beacons in the Delta, demonstrating that the power of unity and the importance of putting our faith into action stands above all else. Let's not shy away from the challenges that lie ahead. Let's not reminisce in the past and stay stuck there. Instead, let us face these challenges head on with courage, determination, and a spirit of collaboration. We have the power to shape the future of our town, and we must not let this opportunity pass us by. In the words of the Apostle Paul in Galatians chapter 6, verses 9 through 10, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have the opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers. This passage should remind us of the rewards that await us if we persevere in our efforts to do good, even in the face of adversity. As we embark on this journey together, and I hope you're going to join me, remember that our strength lies in our unity and a shared vision for a brighter future. We are stronger together, and with faith, hard work, and determination, we can make Tutwiler a place that generations to come will be proud to call home. And thank you for all of your support and your dedication to our community. Those of you watching are the ones who have been here to support this place and support me. With the guidance and wisdom of Scripture and history and our own experience, let's continue to work together to build a brighter and more prosperous future for Tutwiler. God bless you all, and may God bless our beloved town. As many of you know, my door is always open. I look forward to your suggestions and to your offers of assistance. We can do it together. Take care.